أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear brothers and sisters here, how are you all? Kindly make use of the chat box, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Hope and pray that you all are doing well and good, inshallah. Bismillah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum. Let's keep this engaging, inshallah. Okay, alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. Barakallahu fiki. Alhamdulillah, we are into the day 6th of this Canva Mastery course, right? SubhanAllah, 6 days have passed by so fast, and alhamdulillah, we are at least have completed 1 week out of this course, right? Subhanallah. So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, today we are going to start up with a very exciting, very interesting, very excellent topic for the day, inshallah. So inshallah, we're going to learn how to create our own Quranic reminder videos as well as flyers, inshallah, all together. So, dear sisters and brothers, let's all begin this day, this course, this day 6 of this course with the right intention so that Allah will reward us through this journey that we are into, inshallah. So, please rectify your intentions that you're going to educate yourself with this skill or you're going to pursue a career, inshallah, so that it could earn us halal through this. And also, dear sisters and brothers, make an intention that you're going to use this talent for the deen of Allah, inshallah, to serve the deen of Allah and not against the deen of Allah, dear sisters and brothers. You might have seen the graphic designers using this skill against the deen of Allah, right? In this time of ours, dear sisters and brothers, where we are in, this world actually needs the light of Islam, right? Subhanallah. So I just recommend, I as a graphic designer, I recommend every student that I had in previous, in the past or here, dear sisters and brothers, that I want you to at least develop one project per day for for the purpose of deen, to serve the deen of Allah, to for the dawah purpose or something like that, inshallah. Hope you all know that whatever knowledge that you seek, for example, if you're going through the ayahs from the Quran, you have a obligation to convey it to others, right? Hope you know this ahadith that states that "Ballighu anni walau ayah," propagate even if you know a single ayah. Right, dear sisters and brothers, this is a hadith that states even if you know a single word, you just have to propagate it. And this, dear sisters and brothers, graphic designing, through this you can just convey whatever you want. You can propagate it in different ways, in the form of the flyers, in the form of the posters, in the form of the what we say stickers, in the form of the videos. You can post it in any format on any platforms that you are in, inshallah. So it's high time, dear sisters and brothers, that we all start converting our social media sites into something where we are propagating our deen as well, so that we can educate, so that we can be the beacons of knowledge to the world, inshallah, so that it will serve as a sadqa jariyah for us, inshallah. Hope you all know what is sadqa jariyah. Can you all just let me know what is sadqa jariyah? It is nothing but never ending rewards, right? Do you not think that this skill can be used as a sadqa jariyah for us? Yes or no? Please type in, let me see if you all. Yes, continuous rewards. How can you make this skill of yours a continuous charity for you, continuous reward for you? Even after your death, even after we die, dear sisters and brothers, these are the things that are put up on the online platforms, and they are being watched by spreading the knowledge of Islam, by spreading the ayahs from the Quran, by spreading the by propagating the deen of Allah. We can just earn continuous reward through this skill of ours, right? Subhanallah. So this is a beneficial knowledge that we are seeking. At the beginning of the session, I always make the du'as that, oh Allah, Allahumma anfa'na bima 'allamtana. Oh Allah, teach me only the knowledge that is of benefit. Oh Allah, teach me the beneficial knowledge. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, this is an excellent and beneficial knowledge that we are being taught. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. So I just want you all to grasp most out of this, and inshallah, in today's session, I'll teach you how you're going to convert this skill of yours as a sadqa jariyah for you, inshallah ta'ala. Inshallah. Hoping rewards from the Almighty Allah. Inshallah, let's all begin with this session with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, please type in Bismillah so that Allah puts barakah in our affairs and whatever we are doing here, whatever we are learning, in everything that we are learning here, in every click that we are making here, and may Allah bless our affairs. Inshallah ta'ala. Ameen, sum ameen. And come on, dear sisters and brothers, let's quickly head on to the session without any delay. Let's continue on to be more productive with our devices. We have devices in hand. We were not productive with them. We were just consuming the content or content that is put up on the social media sites. Now it's high time that you have to start preparing your own content. Your own content means that whenever you're learning something, start to propagate it. For example, you're taking your daily dose of Quran. For example, you're reading through the Quranic ayahs, you're reciting the ayahs, you're pondering the meanings, and for example, you are stuck on an ayah and you find the ayah very interesting and you just want the world to know that ayah, then what are you going to do? Make some flyers, make some Quranic recitation videos by yourself. Now you're a graphic designer and propagate it. Put your names there. This is by me. Just put your names there and put it out for the world to watch. Take it from me. I have been into this field since 10 years and Alhamdulillah, I have the content that I have created that is earning millions of views until now. I have created such contents that at least has 10 million views on the various social media sites. And dear sisters and brothers, do you not think that the views, every view that is taken on the video, that is done on the video, will give you the rewards in turn? Yes or no? It will serve as a reward. Hopefully, when you watch the comments on those videos, you will see the people getting back to the Islam, getting back to the. Your videos can be a source of hidayah for someone. Yes, they can be source of guidance for someone out there. So, inshallah ta'ala, let's all try to connect back to our Creator, inshallah, by propagating the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through this work of ours that we are learning, inshallah ta'ala. So this session, dear sisters and brothers, inshallah, we hope that it will touch the hearts of the people, and inshallah, hope that through this session, I want all my students to start working, start doing something, start serving the deen of Allah through this, inshallah. So a quick recap on the day 5th of the course before we head on to the actual session. Can you all just mention to me what were we discussing in yesterday's class? The logo designing, right? Hopefully you all have learned this, right? For logo designing, very perfectly we were doing the logo designing, and alhamdulillah we did it with this type crafting. We did it with various tools, 3D logo making and more. Hopefully you all found it easy. If you have any doubts, dear sisters and brothers, take it from me. If you have any doubts, even a single doubt how to rotate the text or something like that, ask it to me, okay? Do not keep it back, please. Please get it clarified in the session or after the session. Do not worry, I'll help you throughout this journey, and also, inshallah, after this journey too. Okay? Please do not hesitate to ask doubts, inshallah, because you all are in the learning process, right? Inshallah. So come on, dear sisters and brothers, we also learned how to develop your branding kit, right? How to develop a branding guideline document or the kit, branding kit, something like this was put up about the Zomato. We had studied how we are going to have a branding kit for the Zomato as well. And alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we have created so many logos in hand, at least 28 logos we have created together. Come on, let me show you some of the logos that we had created in previous sessions. Some of the excellent ones, some of the ones with the elements, some of these with the videos as well we had created. We have created with just the elements as well, and also with this stylizing, with the color palettes, with different things in hand, with the cutouts, with also something called as the this is the cutout thing, with something called as entangling. This is entangling thing. And also we learned how to add half the image with other color and another with another color, and also with something else with the theme in hand. We also had created something like this, and also we have created the round logos as well. We had created something like this as well, how to make use of the various textual contents, how to make use of the images in hand and then create the logos. We also have created some of the logos using the type crafting, how to craft the text, how to craft the text by ourselves. We had also seen about this, and alhamdulillah, we also have created 3D logos. We have designed the 3D logos as well in yesterday's session. Hopefully, you all followed the session throughout, and hopefully, you all have understood how to create the 3D logos as well. Real sisters and brothers, take it from me. You can earn handsome amount with this thing that you have learned. If you have got through the session that we have yesterday, explored yesterday or the day before yesterday, inshallah, you can just start working on the skill and you can just provide the services to your clients through the skill. That's all, inshallah. So, Alhamdulillah, whatever the homeworks that you have submitted, dear sisters and brothers, you already have started to design like a pro, Alhamdulillah. And this is a very excellent news for you all. You all have designed like a pro, and Alhamdulillah. And inshallah, expecting more such beautiful homeworks from you all. Every day, just send me whatever you have designed during the class. I just want you to send in whatever you have designed during the class. That's all. Send it to my WhatsApp. That's well and good, inshallah. I just want to know your progress. And also remember, you have to get it checked with a graphic designer, right? You cannot put it like this is the best quality that I can produce or this is my skill. That's all. No, you have a scope of improvement. So please send it to me, inshallah, so that I can help you to rectify your mistakes, inshallah. So come on. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Let's all begin. Day 6 of this course. We are going to start with the social media graphics. The very first topic after the logo making is the social media graphics, dear sisters and brothers. Social media graphics. What is the social media? Can you all let me know some of the sites that you have in the social media that you call as a social media? Yes, Facebook, Twitter, the X platform, which is also called as X nowadays. And then what else, dear sisters and brothers? The WhatsApp. Come on, please type in. Let's keep this interactive, inshallah. What else is the social media? WhatsApp, excellent. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X platform, Telegram, excellent. All of these are the social media sites, right? So how are we going to produce graphics for those sites? Graphics, I mean, graphics means the images, the flyers, or the videos, inshallah. Both will take hand in hand. They're creating the images as well as videos together. And the very first topic I already told you, we are going to start with the Quranic reminders in hand, and then we are going to create it for other topics as well. But this is the major topic, the best of the best topics that we can start with. It is start creating by starting to create the Quranic reminders, the collecting the ayahs from the Quran and writing the translations to it or tafsir to it or the commentaries to it and putting it up in the form of the gems, in the form of the flyers, in the form of the recitation videos or something like that, and putting out for the world to watch so that it be a source of guidance for the people out there so that you can be the beacons of knowledge to the world out there, inshallah ta'ala. So dear sisters and brothers, a little more concentration is needed in the session and also a little more patience is needed. And dear sisters and brothers, I want you all to be much interactive and inshallah, I want you all to grasp most out of this class that we are in today. And inshallah, today you're going to learn from where are you going to get the Quranic text from, where are you going to get the Quranic ayahs from where are you going to write the translations from where you are going to get the audios from. This is very important, right? I'll also teach you from where are you going to get this, where are you going to source this audios and everything from, because I have been into this journey. I already told you I am a Quranic, what we say, Islamic video editor, what I call myself as. I edit the Quranic videos, I edit the Dawa videos, I edit the videos for various YouTube channels. I take the 8 to 9 hour content, the speeches, and edit it into the shorts, I edit it into the videos and put it up for the various YouTube channels. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So this knowledge, remember, you're getting from an experienced Quranic or Islamic video editor, fine? So dear sisters and brothers, come on, let's head on to the session, inshallah. We are going to learn these concepts in today's class, and inshallah, if the time is left out, we'll touch this concept as well, or else we'll take it in tomorrow's session, okay? And yes, sisters and brothers, whatever doubts you have, please pose it in the class, okay? So today will also be the doubt clearing session. If you have any doubts from the previous classes as well, put it out, inshallah. We'll just discuss those doubts and clarify it during the session, inshallah. So come on, let's quickly begin with the session itself. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Be ready with the two devices and let's all begin start creating with the design. Okay. Now, very first thing I already told you, dear sisters and brothers, we are creating social media posts or social media graphics. Okay, social media posts. We call it as the flyers as well. We call it as the videos as well. Social media videos, if you want to create for the post as a post or image or as a video. Okay. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, we have various platforms: Instagram, Facebook, X platform, and what else? LinkedIn platform. You have not mentioned about the Pinterest, right? Pinterest, and what more? You have so many platforms, dear sisters and brothers. You can choose whatever. For example, if you're creating, if you are good, if you have a good, what we say, fan base on Pinterest, then just mention the Pinterest over here in the create a design and start with the pin. Okay, start with whatever the dimensions that you want for the flyer or for the Pinterest video. Or if you are in the LinkedIn, if you have a good fan base on the LinkedIn, then go ahead with that. If you have a good with the X, then go ahead with that. You also have a Threads platform nowadays, right? Threads. If you have a good fan base on the WhatsApp, then go ahead with the WhatsApp posting. Create a design on the WhatsApp posting. So if you are you have to have a good fan base on Instagram, then just go ahead with the Instagram posting. And how you have to create, you just have to create, click on the create a design, and whatever platform you want to post the videos to. So what I'm going to write now is, let it be Instagram post, because that would actually serve ideal for all of it. So I'll just write Instagram. We have different things. Are you going to create the post or are you going to create a video? First, I'll show you how we are going to create the post, and then I'll show you how to convert those posts to the videos. Within seconds, you can do that, inshallah. So we are going ahead with something called as Instagram post in the form of the portrait. Okay. Come on, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. The very first one, Instagram post with the form of the portrait. If you take the Instagram post in the form of the portrait, it can serve the same thing for the Facebook as well as the WhatsApp as well as the WhatsApp story as well. You can put it up. You can put it up on various, even on the threads also. Even if you want, you can put it on the X platform also. You can put it on the Pinterest also. So I have taken all in one ratio: Instagram post, portrait manner. Okay. So alhamdulillah, this is the post here. Post, what we say, this is a design that is here. I mean, this is the dimension that is set preset, and alhamdulillah, we have just opened it up. Now we have a blank page in hand. Let's all begin. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rectification of intentions is very important, because you do not know one single post that you create, dear sisters and brothers, in seconds. Okay, one single post that you create in seconds can touch the hearts of the millions of peoples, or can serve as a source of guidance to hundreds of people out there. So remember, even a single second video that you might feel like it's of what we say, it's of least importance to you, can be something great out there when you just put it out on the social media. Hopefully you all know that how reels go viral, or how YouTube shorts or how YouTube videos go viral within seconds, that you don't imagine by yourselves, right? So, alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we can just go ahead with creating. That's all. By rectifying our intentions, just keep your intentions right, and inshallah, Allah will make it reach the hearts of the people. You can just read the heart of the people through your postings, inshallah ta'ala. So come on, let's go ahead. We are going to create the Quranic reminders, and today the topic is the Quranic reminders. So what is to be put on the background, dear sisters and brothers? We can just go ahead with the elements. We need a perfect, beautiful background. Well, let me just start off with the Islamic backgrounds. Come on, do it along with me. Islamic backgrounds. Okay, we're just going to see from the photos. Okay, we'll just start selecting the backgrounds. I'm just showing you how we are going to create beautiful backgrounds all by yourselves. Okay, come on, this is the way you're going to select a background. Set images background. Done. Okay, now if you want to add more things to it, I'll show you how to do that as well. But wait for me, I'll just show you how you're going to take multiple pages now. One page is done, another page I have added. I will select another one. I'll add this as well. Set images background. Okay, if it's not good, change it. Okay, change it. For example, I'll take this one. I'll just set images background, replace background. Okay, this is fine. I'll take another page. Come on, do it multiple times. Create different backgrounds. Background thing is very important, right? How to select backgrounds wisely is very important. Set images background, and also how to crop it up. For example, this background is selected, and the Quran over here has been placed to the right of it and it's not visible on the screen. How to put it exactly at the center is nothing but dual click on this, dear sisters and brothers. Dual click. Okay, just dual click on this and put it back over here if you want. If you we want some place to write the text as well, right? So we'll just leave some place over here and this way. Okay, you can just click on done. Okay, in this way you can just make use of the backgrounds. Come on, add at least 5 to 6 backgrounds and do it differently. Come on, yes, sisters and brothers. I'll just add set images background. It's also done. Okay, whatever you like, just add it. I just want you all to do this simple activity with me. Do not hesitate to add anything. Set images background. Done. Okay, we have at least added 5 different backgrounds. Okay. Now, dear sisters and brothers, I'll go back. I'll take this post. For this post, I can further enhance this post in different ways. For example, instead of Islamic backgrounds, I'll write Islamic patterns. Come on, write, please, write it. You know, you have so many Canva creators that have been using this Canva and putting up the content, Islamic content on Canva very beautifully, very excellently. Okay. So, for example, you have written Islamic pattern. This page looks very, what we say, dull and it does not have anything in hand. So, you can even place the elements, some of the patterns like this thing, if you want, the golden flat pattern like this. Or if you want, you can even place the lanterns here and there. Okay. For example, okay, if I want, I can even place this one at the top like this. Come on, please try this along with me. I'm just showing you how you can convert a page into an Islamic background, and also you're going to start creating the stuffs on it. Are you all trying it along with me? Hopefully, you're doing the same things, inshallah. I just want you all to try this. And then there is something called stars and moons here. If you want, you can place it somewhere like this on this side, and also if you want to, on the left side, you can do it. But yes, sisters and brothers, if it doesn't look good, delete it, and there's something called as lanterns over there. You can just go ahead with the lanterns and search for this stuff, or else you can just go ahead with the things that are recommended over here. Okay, or else, yeah, I'll delete that. Okay, and also look into the patterns that are here. If you want to place these patterns, place these meshes that are here onto your design, and if you want to just reduce the transparency like this, then you can do it very beautifully. Okay, if you have a simple background, then you can use it. For example, if you want to use this one, you can use it. You know, you can create very beautiful backgrounds very excellently in this. If you don't want this, you delete it. Okay, this looks very classy, more classier. You can just stop it here if you want. If you want to add something like this, some mesh like this over here, add it. Okay, this seems good for me. Okay, what else can you do? What else can you do? You have so many things in hand. Utilize the things that are here and create the beautiful, what we say, beautiful outcome out of it. Okay, so okay, once it is done, we will just go ahead and see if we can add some stuffs to this one. So to the for to this design, even I can add more stuffs like this. Okay, okay, it doesn't look that good. If it does look good, then okay, that's fine. If it doesn't look good, please delete it. Okay. I think we need something goldenish over here if you want to place, or if you want to place this, you can place it a bit bigger and reducing its transparency. Okay, by reducing its transparency, something like this, if you wish to. Or you can go ahead. Come on, please try these things. These are the excellent topics that you all have in hand. You can just modify the pages with simple backgrounds into very excellent ones, right? Okay. I'll show you with one simple background. For example, okay, I'll add another page. I'll show you something beautiful that you all can make. For example, this pattern you have put up as a background. Think that this pattern they have put up as a background. Okay, I'll just replace this. Okay, this is your background. Okay, you can even take the simple backgrounds if you wish to. And then you want to place something like this. Okay, and write the Quranic text. You can even do that. Okay. Okay, come on. Please try all of this along. Come on, try this along. You have an excellent application in hand wherein you can just start creating very excellent stuff. Set images background, look into the design how it's being created. And then if you want to write something inside this, the Quranic ayah inside this, okay, you can just write it. Very beautiful. Done. That's all. Okay, I'll add another page. I'm just showing you how you can beautifully create your own backgrounds. Okay, we are not into the topic yet, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, this way you can create the Islamic background. Hopefully, you're getting the concepts. I just want you all to try these things along, inshallah, so that you all will enjoy the learning process together, inshallah. So, come on. What more? For example, if I select this one, I'll put it at the center. Now I can choose the background wisely. For example, if I put this in the center, I want to write the content inside this. For this, if I want a background, I can go ahead and write Islamic backgrounds, and else I can find some beautiful stuff. Or I can just grab it from somewhere and from here and set immediate background. Something like this. Within seconds, you can convert it into the beautiful backgrounds, dear sisters and brothers. See how beautiful backgrounds you can select by yourself. You have some of the keys together. For example, if you want, if you just write instead of Islamic patterns, just write Islamic. Okay, you have hundreds of things that are Islamic that you will get in hand, and you can put it up for the post. For example, okay, this lantern, if I wish to, I can put it up somewhere here, somewhere here. It looks classy. Okay, for example, let me just go ahead. If I just I'm making a post on Quranic thing, I'll just write this, keep it over here. Okay, I even have different patterns in the format of the Quran. So if I want, I can grab this and put it here. Okay, to match it well with the screen. Okay, and also if I wish to, I can even add this over here, somewhere here at the center, something like this. Okay, so come on, dear sisters and brothers, try to utilize the things that are here and create the masterpiece all by yourselves, inshallah. So this masajid, if you want, you can add it here and lower its transparency so that it seems that it is imbibed inside the picture that you have in hand. Something like this. See how beautiful it is, right? Okay, come on, move ahead, move ahead. Come on, just see how beautifully you can just create beautiful Islamic patterns and also how you can utilize these things very effectively, very efficiently. This is how, if you want to write the ayah inside this, you can do that. And then you can write the translations and some other things if you want. You can even use this banners, you use this bordering stuff. You can even mention Islamic borders and you will get so many beautiful Islamic borders out of it. And you can just mention, put it out, put it up here and create something very, very, very beautiful. Okay. So these are some of the stuff that I have been, that I just wanted to teach you so that you all will learn this thing very efficiently, inshallah. Some of the stuff that you all can do. Now let's go ahead with the topic, inshallah. We are into the Quranic creation of Quranic reminders. If you want, we'll just place this here. If it's not looking good, remember, whatever doesn't match your content, delete it. Please do not go ahead with something that doesn't satisfy your need or that doesn't look good on the screen. Fine, remember that. Fine. So remember one thing: do not settle down for something that you don't like, and also do not settle down for something that doesn't go well with the screen. Fine. So that is a key point that you all have to know. So remember how many backgrounds we have created altogether? 11 pages. I want you all to do 11 pages at least along with me. Come on. Dear sisters and brothers, please at least create 10 pages, 10 different Islamic backgrounds, and make sure they are what we say. They are classy. They look professional. Make sure they look professional. All of this looks a bit professional. They don't feel like you have given a bad look for it. This also goes very professional. Okay, and if you do not like this, delete that. Okay, even if you want with the photos, for example, if this thing doesn't seem good for you, you can just go ahead with the photos. Okay, and just you write Islamic and you have hundreds of Islamic photos which you can grab. For example, if you want to make it more topic based, for example, if you are going to take a ayah from the Quran about the nature should be put up there. About the earth should be put up there. About something like the man was created weak or something. If there's any topic inside it, you can even make it a topic based, inshallah. So, inshallah. So, this is just the selection of backgrounds. So, alhamdulillah, we are done with the selection of backgrounds. Now, we are going ahead with very first thing, dear sisters and brothers. It is called as sourcing up the Quran. Quran. Where are you going to get Quranic PNGs, Quranic ayahs? Okay, Quranic ayahs from. So because you cannot write it yourself because it should be done. It is done already, right? It is already being written. You cannot write it again. So you just have to borrow it from someone who has already created and put it up on the platform, right? So where are you going to get the ayahs from, the Quranic ayahs written? And also, dear sisters and brothers, how are you going to get it? In the form of the screenshots or in the form of the PNG. PNG is nothing but something without the background, okay? PNG, and also you can get it with the textual content, okay? So I'll just start with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and we are going to start ahead how to source with the Quranic reminders. And if you want some of the stuffs, like small stuffs, it is present already on the graphic. For example, Bismillah, it's present here, okay? It's present here. It's present on the graphics. You can even grab it from this one if you wish to. For example, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. It's over here, okay? If you want to grab it, you can just start it or start with this and add a text box, add a heading, and then we can just write in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. This is done very easily. But you cannot find all of the ayahs from the Quran from this Canva. Okay, so what helps you to go ahead and get it is a site named as everyayah.com. Everyayah.com. And the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Okay, we'll just complete this and then go ahead. Okay. Beneficent. Come on, do it along with me. Please do these activities along with me so that you'll practice the skill that is in hand. Beneficent, the most merciful. I usually prefer copying all of this text, but I'm just writing it to show you how you can just write it and make sure you're creating the steps very beautifully. Okay. Then remember, you're going to size it perfectly so that it isn't just two lines, and place it here perfectly. Shorten the font, change the font size, change the fonting. Fonting should be changed. Don't rely on the font that is already here. Make sure you're assigning the beautiful fonting. You have hundreds of, I already told you, if you are not a pro user, you just have access to something like 100 or 200. But if you are a pro user, you have the pro application in hand, we have an access to 3000 fonts. Okay, you have mentioned it here. Even if you want to write Arabic here, you will be able to do that. So mention it, it will be here. Whatever font you mention it, it's here. Okay. So in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. If you want to reduce the line spacing, there is line spacing can be reduced very efficiently, very effectively. So this is done. Once that is done, now if you want to add the audios to it, how to add, make it into the video, I'll show you how to do that as well. But for now, just settle down here and we are going to go ahead and take textual content from the Quran now. Okay, now we want an ayah from the Quran that is from any surah. For example, let me just go ahead. Okay, what comes to my mind is Surah Ad-Duha for now. Okay, so we'll just go ahead now. Okay, I told you already how we are going to get the ayahs from the Quran. You're just going ahead and typing. What are you going to type? You're going to type everyayah.com. Please just type this everyayah.com. Come on, do this activity with me. You just have to go visit your browsers, right? Everyayah.com. Okay. Everyayah.com. Fine? Okay. So this project that I get, dear sisters and brothers, single ayah project. This are called a single ayah project. So whenever if we are going to create the shorts, short Quranic reels or short what we say YouTube shorts, something like that, then we prefer using this site to create single ayah project. Single ayah project. Okay. For example, something. For example, we want to create it for this ayah from which surah should we start with? I think we'll start with the very first ayah that was revealed. It is in Surah Al-Alaq, right? Surah Al-Alaq, اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. I'll just go ahead with this one. Okay? The very first ayah, اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. Okay, I just want this ayah from here. Okay, how are you going to get this ayah? You have it over here. You just have to click it. You just have to press it. Okay, what we say, tightly press it, press and hold here and click on download the image. Please try this along with me. This is how you get the font. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. Done. Did you all do it along with me? Yes or no? Or for example, dear sisters and brothers, and also there's something like this. If you want, you can just download it from this one, this link. Download from this link. Okay, download the image from this link. There's a link here, everyayah.com/data/png /96 the surah first ayah.png. Then you just have to click and download the link. Okay, this is how you get the ayah from. Okay, the next thing, dear sisters and brothers, how are you going to get, okay, the recitations of the Quran, Quranic recitations in the form of the MP3, in the form of the audio format? How are you going to get that? Whichever reciter you want, dear sisters and brothers, you have it here. For example, Mishari Al-Afasi Rashid, our personal favorite reciters, Mishari Rashid. We just have it as an Al-Afasi here. You can just mention Al-Afasi here. If you want Hudayfi, if you want Hania Rafai, if you want what else? You have so many As-Sudais Shuraim. Wherever you want, dear sisters and brothers, you have it here. You just can mention Al-Afasi Rashid 128 kbps. It's an excellent format. You just have to click on the three dot button and download this recitation. Okay, it's just simply very easily done. Did you all get it? Kindly tap in yes or no. Have you all understood how to get the Quranic ayahs? Quranic ayahs I have downloaded. How to get the MP3? Both I have done. Yes, Alhamdulillah. Now, if I want the translation of this ayah, dear sisters and brothers, I can just go ahead and write Surah Alaq, ayah number 1, translation. And the best translation, English translation, is Sahih International. Okay, just make a note about it. Sahih International translation of Surah Alaq. So I'll just write Surah Alaq, ayah 1, Sahih translation, Sahih International. We call it. We can just write international. Sahih International translation. Okay, whichever I want, you can put it up something like this. Okay, this is an easy work for you all, but if you want, probably everyone might be having till now this one, right? Okay, Surah Al-Alaq, Sahih International Translation. Okay, so this is also the Sahih translation, so we'll just go ahead with the Quran.com instead of ChatGPT. Okay, read a prophet in the name of your Lord who created. I think we'll take two verses in hand together. So if you want two verses, then we just can go ahead with second ayah as well. We just have to write the second ayah. Go. Download image. And then we'll just download this ayah as well. So this is how easy it is. Then we'll just go ahead here and we'll copy both of this. Created humans from a clinging cloth. Done. Two ayahs are done. So now, dear sisters and brothers, this is how you grab what we say, the translation. Hope you all have understood. Hope you all have followed it. Copied it up. That's all. Now we're going back to the Canva. We have in hand. What do we have in hand? We have the ayahs. We have the recitations. We have the font, Arabic font. We have the recitation audio. We have the translation. We don't need anything else apart from this now. How to edit it now? How to edit it and put it up inside the what we say, the backgrounds that we have in hand. Okay, the very first thing, now we are going to go and track it wherever we have downloaded the ayah into. Okay, usually we have downloaded it in the PNG format. So it will appear in the black. Okay, it will appear in the black. Why is it black? Because there is a black text here written Iqra. Okay, it's a black text, dear sisters and brothers. It is on the black because it is a transparent background. So you cannot see this. So you have downloaded, so you cannot see it. Probably my students will, from the previous batches, were also asking, where did my downloaded version go? It's over here itself, right? So you just have to click on this and add it to the page. Okay. One important thing, it's in black. So make sure you're using the white background. And also, so what I'll go ahead with is, I'll go ahead with this background, fine? I'll show you how you're going to do it for the black backgrounds as well, okay? Don't worry, just give me some time, inshallah. We're going to add to the page, so, and we have it. Iqra bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq. See how beautiful it's being added up, right? It's done. We have got the ayah in hand. It's done. And now what do we want? We have to add the translation. We just grab the translation. We need a text box. So we'll just add a text box. Okay. In the text box, we just have to write it. Whatever we have taken, we will just paste it up. Read a prophet in the name of your Lord who created. Subhanallah, this is such a beautiful ayah. Okay, the very first ayah from the Quran, right? So, okay. Then, if you want, we'll just change the text styling so that will make it bit more perfectly added up. Okay. Something like this is also good. deleted, created. Okay, if you want, you can even further bold it up, or if you want, change the font to something bolder font. Okay, make sure you're choosing the fonts very wisely, very effectively, so that it looks very well to do on the screen wherever you're going to post it up. Okay, inshallah. Okay, this is also a good font. Read a prophet in the name of your Lord who you from the it will be in the next ayah, right? So we can just frame the next ayah and the next slide. That's all. Iqra bismi rabbikal ladzi khalaq, and then we have added the translation. Come on, did you all do it along with me? Kindly type in. Okay, this is somewhat bolder. I liked it. Okay, do not settle. I didn't settle down until I got satisfied with the view that is here. So please do not settle down until you have reached a level where you find the text very classy. Okay, remember that. Okay, the next thing that you have to add, dear sisters and brothers, is the ayah number. Okay, reference. Which is this ayah from? Because everyone and anyone has to know from where they have to get back to source this ayah from, right? So it is Surah Al-Alaq, ayah, yes, ayah 1. Okay, this is how you frame it up. Okay. Now, if you want to make the continuous ayah, second ayah as well, in the same pattern, then you just can duplicate this page. Okay. You just have to delete this Iqra bismi rabbikal ladzi khalaq. Go to the gallery. Whatever you have downloaded, the second ayah, add it to the page. Add it exactly on the same place where it was added. Okay. You can even place it or place the previous one already so that you can see how much fonting is there. You should not make it like one is very big, one is very small. Okay. And the second ayah, you just have to add the translation. It will be available on your clipboard. You can just add it. Okay, created humans from a clinging cloth. Full stop. And ayah 2. Make sure you're not changing the alignments of anything that is present here. So this is how you created the second ayah as well with it. Okay, phase 2. Hopefully you have understood. Created the humans from a clinging cloth. Both ayahs are done. Iqra bismi rabbikal ladzi khalaq. If you are taking the full surah projects, dear sisters and brothers, we can just go ahead by creating next ayah, and also changing the backgrounds and something like that. And one important thing, dear sisters and brothers, this is already finished. You just have to add some more things like who has created this, who is the graphic designer behind it. You can even add the logos to it. How to add the logos? Yesterday we have saved the logos, whatever we have. Oh, hopefully you have what we say finalized whichever logos you wanted. So you just if you have finalized it, you can just grab those logos and put it over here, put it up over here. I already told you in yesterday's class, dear sisters and brothers, make sure you are making the logos for two different screens, right? One is for the dark backgrounds, one is for the light backgrounds. If you are making it, this is a lighter background, right? Light background. So you have to have one dark logo in hand. Okay. So I'll just use this dark logo. Make sure you're using the dark logos for something that you have a lighter screen in hand. So every time whenever you provide the logos, a logo service to your clients, make sure you're doing it for both. Okay, creating it for both. One is a darker logo, one is a lighter logo. Fine. Okay, sure. Hopefully you all are following the points that I'm telling you, and these are the important ones that are being told in the class. Fine. Okay, let me just duplicate the same thing, or let me just copy it up and place it over here. Okay. Okay, done. Exactly at the center. See how I'm aligning the text. See now I'm making both of it exactly at the center so that they don't look clumsier. Fine. So these two are done. So this is how you make your what we say the Quranic ayah for what we say the flyers. Fine. Now, dear sisters and brothers, this is a flyer that you have in hand. Now I already told you if you want to generate this in a dark background. Okay, the same things. Okay, I'll just copy this. I'll select multiple. Just look into this, and I want you all to do it along with me. Click on three dot button, select multiple. I just will copy it. I'll just copy it. Done. Three dot button, I'll copy. Select multiple and I'm copying it. Okay. Copying the very first ayah. I want to develop it into the dark screen. Okay. Into the dark screen. How can I do that? I'll just click on the screen over here and paste it. Okay. So now everything is darker. The textual content, I can easily change it to white color. Done. White color. Textual content, white color, it can be changed. But the images, how can I change the images to white color? This is the image that is here. Can you all see that? Probably you all cannot see it because dark upon dark cannot be seen. So how to develop it in such a way that you can see this on a black background? Okay, there is something called as image editing. Hopefully you know. You can convert black things to white things to black. So that's called as this media, right? We say the media converts black to white and white to black. So this is how you can just convert the black things to white things. You just can edit this image and convert it to the white. How are you going to do that? This is a procedure that I have followed after experience. How I do it is this one. You just have to go to the filters, dear sisters and brothers, okay, and convert this black image to some other color. Come on, see some other color that is here in the filters. Just go ahead, go ahead, and convert this to some other color. You have some other colors. Okay, I'll take this outrun blue color. Okay, done. Have you been doing with me? Okay, I've just converted black to blue. Done. We are not yet complete. Okay, please wait for me. I'm going. Okay, Alhamdulillah. I'm audible now? Okay. So now, dear sisters and brothers, Alhamdulillah, I'm audible. I'm audible, right? Yes, Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu fiki. Okay. So there was some glitch there. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So dear sisters and brothers, let me just show you the method how you're converting black to white. Okay, something black image to white image. So it was black. You cannot easily convert that. It's not that easy to convert it. So how to do that? This is a simple procedure that I have followed. Go to the filters and change it to some other color. Fine. And then now you're going to something called as adjustments. Okay, there's an adjustment there. Now you have to increase the whites of this picture. Okay, whites. So what I am going to do, brightness would be white, right? So I'll increase the brightness. And shadows, what is shadow? Shadow is actually blackish, right? So what we'll do, we'll just reduce the black. Reduce the black, increase the white. Reduce the black, increase the white. And then we have converted the image perfectly into the, what we say, highlights will increase, contrast will increase. And we have converted the black image to white. Did you all like it? Kindly type yes if you all liked it through. How beautifully we can convert a black image to white image. If you want, I'll tell you the procedure again if you wish to know. Yes or no? Okay, I'll let you know the procedure again if you want. So for example, I'll take it another dark background. This background. I'll take the second ayah. I'll take select multiple. See here, follow the procedure. I'm just copying. I don't want to do it again, so I'm just copying the same thing. Select multiple. Done. Copy it up. Three dot button will help you do everything. The copy button and something like that. This is a dark screen. I'll just paste it here. Okay, now it doesn't look good on the dark screen. So I'm going to convert this darker thing to the whiter one. So how to convert this black to white image from black to white? Go to the edit image, go to the filters and make sure you're having the, what we say, converting the color. For example, I'll just make it blue first, okay? Then go to the adjustments and make whites increased, blacks decrease, okay? So highlights also increase, contrast also increase, shadows decreased, whites increase, blacks decrease. Okay, so this is how we can do it. If you want, you can adjust the more things here. Vibrance if you want to increase and see, saturation if you want to increase and see, less decrease and see, and just check it through and make sure you are having a excellent clarity as well as the excellent vignette. You can decrease and you can make it more whiter. And this textual content you can easily make it white. Okay, easily make it white. Okay, now dear sisters and brothers, another procedure. Listen very carefully. We have different procedures. I'm teaching you everything that is in hand that you all can try it, because I want you all to use the skills. I want you all to use this and inshallah generate the beautiful graphics and create something for the deen of Allah, serve the deen of Allah, dear sisters and brothers. This would be a source of rewards for me as well, inshallah, because inshallah, whatever you create, I would be rewarded for that as well, right? Because inshallah, I would have been teaching you this, right? So come on, dear sisters and brothers. One more method. We are just going ahead. Okay. We are going to copy the text of the Quran and we can write it in any color that we want. Okay. We're going to copy the textual content from the Quran and we can write it in any color that you want. Okay. Now this is here. How are we going to copy it? You have the Quranic, what we say, the apps. You have hundreds of Quranic apps. Download those applications. Okay. This is one of the applications that I have in hand. I'll just open the Surah Al-Fatiha. I'll just open the very first ayah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I'll just copy the text, Quranic text. Go to the options, copy it up. Any Quranic ayah, you can copy the text. Hopefully you all know that, right? Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I have copied. Okay, I'll go back to the Canva. It is how easy it can be to copy the text. It's also easy. Before I have actually copied this one, right? What we say, images. Here you can copy the text, Arabic text. See, I have got the Arabic text, correct? Now I can write this Arabic text in any format that I want, any format, okay? So now remove the unwanted stuff. I'll delete things that are not required. I don't want this one, but I want this. All praise and thanks be all praises due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I'll just copy it up. I'll delete every stuff that is not required. Okay, delete it. Back. Okay. I'll just place Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen over here. If I want, I can place it in single line as well, in the dual line as well, because it's Arabic text on hand, right? Now this is very easy to go with, right? So now you can add any textual font to this, dear sisters and brothers. I already told you Canva has hundreds and thousands of fonts. Type and search for Arabic. You will have hundreds of Arabic fonts. This is an excellent thing that you all can do with the textual content. Come on. See here how beautifully we have changed the font. This is how you can change the font. My personal favorites are Tufuli Arabic. My personal favorites are Tech Arabic, Mirza Arabic, and so many Arabic fonts are over here. Come on, you can just go ahead. You have Basma font, which is a pro font. You can even use those Arabic fonts. This font, Al-Marai font. Just look into the fonts and select whatever font that you love. Okay, this is the second procedure that you can opt. Now you even can change the colors of this, dear sisters and brothers. Do you know that? Isn't it interesting? Because previously we had it done with the images, so we cannot change the colors. So now you can even change the colors, whichever color you want. Yellow color, dark brown color. Yes, this suits our requirement. This is how you do it. Now we can just duplicate it. I'll just write the textual content. All praise and thanks be to Allah, who is the Lord of the worlds. Okay, I'll just enter it up. Lord of the worlds. And place this here. And it looks so classy, right? Yes. Now if you want, you can even change the backgrounds. You can change the colors using the styles. Okay, I'll just add another one and I'll add Al-Fatiha ayah number 1. Okay, make sure you're aligning the textual content perfectly. Ayah 1. Did you all like doing this together with me? Come on, if you want, we'll change the font to something smaller so that it fits well. Okay, see, remember, this is called as hierarchy. Probably you all have understood it now. What is it? What is the hierarchy, dear sisters and brothers? It's nothing but we are generating what is the first thing that I want to view? Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. That should be very bolder. The next thing that I want my viewer to view, that should be a bit of smaller. And the last thing that I want the viewers to view, it should be more smaller. So this is called as hierarchy. And if I want to change the background colors, I can just go ahead with the designing and go ahead with the styles and go to the color palettes and do it very excellently. Just look into this. Did you all like it? Okay, see here, it even matched the black thing with the background, and this is very excellently done. I'll duplicate it. I'll show you how beautiful you can just change the to whatever you need. See the copies that you are getting over here, dear sisters and brothers. I mean the what we say the output that is here. Okay, sorry, L is missing from this, right? The output that is here, dear sisters and brothers, is very excellently done. Correct? Did you all like it? Just look into this. This is very, what we say, pro level kind of editing that you're doing. It's not like a simple editing that you are doing with the simple apps. No, This is a pro level editing that you're doing. So just look into the screens. It looks very pro, right? Very much classy. If you want to enhance this image further, you can do that. You can just go ahead with the adjustments. You can even have more sharpness, more clarity, more or less vignette. Just see here, you can enhance this further. If you want to enhance this, yesterday also I told you a tool. You can go ahead with the apps and you can upscale this image, image upscaler. You can try it and you can just upscale this image to 200%, 500%, and whatever 15x, 16x, because you have a pro application in hand. You can give a try with what we say. Go back 16x pro. You can just enhance this what we say image to. Okay. Inshallah, hopefully you all are following these points that I'm teaching you, dear sisters and brothers. Hopefully, inshallah, ta'ala, because these are the important things that you all must know to create this stuff. Okay. So now, dear sisters and brothers, topic based. I want to show you how you can create something with the topics. Okay. For example, uh, created human from a clinging plot. Okay. So this is the topic. If I want to make it topic based, I'll just duplicate this. Okay. Topic based. For example, I want to mention something based on the topic. I'll delete this background. So background is deleted. Stuff, everything other stuff is over here. So man was created. Creation. Okay, I'll just write creation. Let me see something if we have to get. See here. Man was created with a clinging plot. So this, I think this one will actually be good. So I'll just set it images background. Set images background. And or else if you want, I'll take some darker background. Replace background. See how beautiful it looks with the topics on the screen. Correct? Topics on the screen. Fine. If you want, adjust it perfectly. Created humans from the clinging plot. Okay. If you want, go further and see if you're good to go with this one, you can replace this with backgrounds. Or if you want, you can take this ones. Take whatever you seem it seems perfect for you to go ahead with. Okay. So this way you can just create masterpieces with your content. Okay. And also now we are done with almost all the topics. Every topic that we wanted to cover here, we have covered. And if you want to add more graphics to this, for example, dear sisters and brothers, okay, one more topic was left out. If you want to put this up, okay, which ones? Okay. If this two are white, right? Okay, I'll just select this, select multiple, done. Three dot button, I'll copy it up. Okay, I'm putting it on the white screen, something like this, white screen. Okay, I paste it here. Now, serious sisters and brothers, if you don't want to change the colors of this and you want to make sure that you have a darker background behind, then you also have something called as elements from which you can use it and you can create the masterpieces. Okay, I'll just add a whiter background instead. I'll show you what am I referring to. Islamic backgrounds. I'll take this white background. I'll replace the background. See here, dear sisters and brothers, everything is white. This is also white. Now I want to make sure that this looks good on this white background itself. Okay, and I want the text to be in white itself. So what I can do is I have something called as lower thirds. Okay, lower thirds. You can write it as lower thirds. You can write it as borders. You can write it as labels. Okay, you have keywords. Select the keywords wisely. Okay, you can call it as labels. You can call it as quotes. Okay, you can call it as quotes. If you want labels, you can just grab the labels like this. Okay, so this is the label. Just grab it up, put it here. So this is darker, this is lighter one, so we'll just delete it. We want something darker. Okay, if we want, we can even convert those colors to something like this. We'll just grab this one, something darker, like this we can place. Okay, and also the aya is not being put up here. Why is it so? Because it is a mode behind, so we'll just layer it up to send to back, something like this if you wish to. Or if you want to change the colors, you have something called as here, you can change the color. So you can go to the styles and change it, styles, and color it up like this. See how beautiful you can do that, something like this. If you want something darker, go with the darker color. Okay, make sure you're doing it very wisely. So this, okay, that black thing I wanted something black inside it, darker inside. Okay, something like this if you want to create and put up, you can put it up very excellently. Fine. Hopefully you have understood how it's all done, right? Inshallah ta'ala. So this is what I wanted to teach you, how you can even use it very differently. I'll just duplicate this and show you. Go to the elements. You can even, instead of labels, you can write quotes. Quotes. Okay. You can just grab some beautiful quotes, what we say with the content in it. Okay. You can just delete it and you'll just put it up like this. Okay, to change its colors you can again help or take the help with the styles. Okay, go ahead with the styles and change the color, something like this. Darker colors if you want, brighter colors if you want, whatever, whichever color you want, you can go ahead with that. Something like this if you want. Iqra is not looking, is not onto the screen because you have layered it up behind, so just layer it in front. So how to layer it in front? You just have to click on this and layer and send it to back, and this way, and make sure it matches well with the backgrounds that you have selected. Okay, in this way you can do it. And the next thing, dear sisters and brothers, you can go ahead with the quotes already I told you, and you can even go ahead with the labels. You can go ahead with something called as the quotes itself or the lower third itself. Okay, lower third, there is something else called as lower thirds. You can even try with the lower third. And also you can add hundreds of stuffs to this. For example, okay, I'll just send it backwards, send to back. Or what you all can do, dear sisters and brothers, you can add some more stuffs to this design. If you want Quranic, if you want to add Quran over here, if you want to add something called as zikr, if you want to add something more to this, more to the design, something like this, or something like the Quranic stuffs, or if you want to add some beautiful stuffs over here, graphics are available here. Add it all and create beautiful masterpieces, dear sisters and brothers. All can just create very, very, very excellent one on your, what we say, on your screens, inshallah, with your Canva in hand, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, so if you want, I'll change it according to the colors of this. Okay, probably it's something darkish, or you can just go ahead with the styles and change it, and also change the background. And remember not to forget to add your logos in hand, because it would be your work, your time that is spent, that will count here, right? So you just have to add the logos in hand that you have created onto the pictures. That's all. I'll add it to the page. A to Z business support. I'll just add this over here. See here, this is how for the darker backgrounds, make sure you have it for the darker ones. If you have for the lighter backgrounds, make sure you have it in the white colors. Okay. So remember that you have to have it in two different formats, right? So this way you have created all of the stuff, and alhamdulillah, we have created these many designs with different topics in hand, with different patterns in hand. Now the final thing is remaining, that is you are going to add the audios to it. How are you going to add the audio to it? Come on, dear sisters and brothers, you just don't have to lose the work that you have. So first thing, download it. Save as, download it. Okay, whenever you're going to download the images, JPG is best. Okay, JPG is best. Download it in the high qualities. Make use of the pro version that you have in hand. 15 pages we have created. Download it and go and view it in the gallery or the on your media or wherever it is stored, and it will be very excellently put up, dear sisters and brothers. That is very excellently put up. So just look into it. It takes seconds to just download 15 images. It will download within seconds. Just a moment. I'll show you where is it, so that you will all know what you have created together. Okay, these are the images that you have downloaded within seconds. Okay, now I'll show you how to make it into the videos within seconds, inshallah. Come on. Okay, it's being downloaded. Yes, it's done. Okay, I'll just show you where is it, inshallah. So probably it's here. Today's. Okay, just look into the designs that we have created. Doesn't it look classy? You can even add, I already told you, make sure to add the, what we say, the labels, wherever your social icons, site it created, your logos you have to add on the border, on the bottoms, or whatever your system brothers. See here, we have created it very differently. Come on, some of the steps. Okay, we did not finish it. We just need 1 or 2 minutes extra to finish these things. Okay, I was teaching you and I was taking this session. So finishing the products, finishing the designs as a separate topic. You can just have a bit more, what we say, correction in the images, a bit more replacements, and then you can just have a good finishing to this. And alhamdulillah, we have created 15 designs in this way. Now, how to make these designs into a video? How to convert these designs into a video? Come on, dear sisters and brothers, just give me, spare me 5 minutes of yours. That's all. Only 5 minutes, inshallah. Okay, go back. Go back to the design. Go to the first design. Where is your design? This is your design, right? The first design. Okay. I just want you all to duplicate it so that you don't lose your work. Okay. One work you are going to make it for the flyers, one work for the videos. Okay. So you just have to click on the three dot button and duplicate it and click on make a copy. Make a copy. Did you all try this along with me? Make a copy. Done, dear sisters and brothers? Okay, you have two copies in hand. One, you have created the flyers. If you want to edit that further, you can do that. One, you have it in the format of the flyers itself. Now you're converting it into the videos. How you can convert this flyer, simple flyer, okay, and make it as short video. And how you can just make sure this same flyer retains everything out of this retains, and how you can make sure that this flyer is converted into a video. I'm just going to teach that. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I have not got it, so I'll just get the MP3 of it. We just have to go to the Surah fvayah.com. We just have to go ahead with the Surah Al-Fatiha, ayah number 1, and that is Surah Al-Fatiha, ayah number 1. It is Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'll just download the first ayah. Okay, I've got the audio in hand now. Okay, so how to add the audio to this first flyer? Dear sisters and brothers, listen very carefully. Just go to the upload. Okay, you just have to go to the uploads. Go to the upload files. Okay, the audio that you have just downloaded, you can just go ahead with the audios on your gallery. And probably I have downloaded for the Mishari Rashid. We'll go with the verse by verse. One first ayah, first recitation. I have uploaded it, and it is on the audio section of the upload. Images, videos, audios. Okay, the very first ayah 1001. See, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Probably it's playing here. Probably you cannot hear it because Zoom has disabled the audio of the Canva, so you just can hear my voice instead of this. So, dear sisters and brothers, you just have to click on this, and now it has appeared on the screen. This is called as timeline, dear sisters and brothers. Timeline. Okay, timeline. This is the first flyer, and this is your audio that is placed. Okay, see here the flyer is short, the audio is big. So what you have to do is you have to change the timings of this flyer. Timings of this flyers. This is of 5 seconds. Now we have to change it to more because this is more than 5 seconds. It's 6 seconds. Okay, this audio is of 6 seconds. This is of 5 seconds. How to know that? Audio is of 6 seconds. See here, 6 seconds. This is of 5 seconds. It's mentioned here, 5 seconds. So make sure this goes well with the 6 seconds also. How to do that? You just have to click on this flyer and click on this and change it to 6 seconds. That's all. 6 or 7 seconds. Make it that. That's all. One video is ready. 5 seconds instead of 5 seconds. Change the timings to, where is it? 6 seconds. I'll take it for the 6.5 seconds. Done. One ayah, what we say, one recitation is done. Now for this, how to convert this stagnant photo, static photo to the video. You just have to click on the stuff that are here, or click on the backgrounds and click on the animate button and start with the animation. Something like this, if you want, you can give. Okay, or if you want to make sure that only this text show up, then this is the how you have animated. Or dear sisters and brothers, you can add more stuffs to this. Go to the elements and see, you can add sparkles, you can add shimmers to this, you can add animated things to this so that you can make this static background into an animation. Just look here, go to the sparkles. I have added some sparkles. I'll show you the finished product. You'll be excited to watch that. The sparkle is added. See, all of these are the pro things that you are using, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, so I'll just add it here. If instead of this, I can add the shimmer over here. You can add the sparkles, white sparkle if you want, golden sparkle if you want. If you want, these are the animated things that are in hand that will give it a touch of a video. Okay. Okay. I've added all the stuffs together. It looks clumsier, but I'm just showing you how you can just create what we say videos out of a static image. So here now you just have to play it and see. I'll show you how it is being played. The audio is coming behind, but you cannot listen to it because it's just look into the screen. How beautifully 6 second plays up. So this is how you can create one single short video. This is a 6 second short video. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And it's up to you. You just can share it. Only single page you can download it. Save as MP4 video you want, 6 second MP4 video. Not all pages you want. You just want first page, current page, one page. Done. You can just download one page and one flyer is ready. You can put it up here and there on the social sites, and Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is put up. One ayah is put up. You have put it up as a video also. You have created it as some images also. Did you all like it? Yes or no? Have you all created it? Started creating it together with me? Now, dear sisters and brothers, I'll show you two ayahs, how you can club two ayahs. So this Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq and khalaqal insana min alaq, you want to club this two ayahs, the fourth and fifth ayah together. How you going to do that? There is something. Okay, you'll just go ahead with the Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. Now you want to give some animation to this image. So we'll just animate some things here. Entirety. Okay, for this also we'll just go ahead and animate. Animate the things, and if you want you can add more stuffs to this. You can add some hearts to this or something like that, whatever you wish to, dear sisters and brothers. You can add it. It's all here. You have some animated things. You can add it. You can add stars to this post. You can add whatever you wish to, and make sure that design shows up something like there is a beautiful, what we say, animations on the screen. Okay, you can make it in different colors, the golden colors or something like this, the stars. Okay, sparkle you can give, white sparkle you can give, gold sparkle you can give, shimmer you can give. Go ahead with the shimmers. You can go ahead with whatever stuff you wish to. Okay, to make it more we are just converting static things to animated things. So this is the things that you can do. Or if you want to add a video behind this, that is more well and good. Go to the elements. Okay, go to the elements. If you want to add the video behind it, you can just write Islamic and you can just go ahead with the video. Islamic. Okay, or if you want the video of the earth, if you want the videos of something else, you can even go ahead with that. I have just added Islamic. Go to the videos. Now whatever video that will help you. For example, I need white. I need it with the white background, so that good. Okay, I'll take this video. I'll go ahead with the background. What you have to do, you have to just replace the background. Okay, replace the background is done. I'll just make sure it is a bit downwards. I'll delete this up. This is not required. I'll play it and show. See how beautiful it looks. I'll just play it up and show. So I just want the fourth video in hand. Okay. Okay. From here I'll play it. Play. Just wait for a while because it has pages in the, what we say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. See here. This is how we created a video behind. We have a video behind it and we have created, put it up like this. Okay. So if it doesn't seem more black, more this, you have to change it. Okay. You have to change it to a more bolder colors, more bolder this one. Right. So this is how beautiful it looks. See, now it looks beautiful. Over there, it was actually not showing it with the high quality because, okay, because of the internet connections. Okay. So this is how you do it. Hopefully you liked it. You can even add a background behind it. If you want to add the nature kind of a background behind it, you can add it. And beautifully, you can just place the, what we say, audio stream. And alhamdulillah, we are done with the topic of the video as well. How beautifully we can convert single static images to the videos. And if you want, you can just add the, what we say, the audios to it, uploads audios, upload files. And where is the ayah? It is Surah 96, ayah number 1, right? Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. You just have to place it. It will be placed inside the uploads. Okay, uploads over here somewhere. Is it Surah 96? I think it was Surah Duha over there that was there. Yes. Okay. Is it being uploaded here? Okay. There's a glitch here. So let me just leave that topic. You just can go ahead with the upload files and upload those thing that you wanted. And you just can place the MP3 audios over here. That's all. And then if you want to convert the statics to this one, you can just easily do that. And now you can download the each what we say, each ayah and club it up, or you can download 2 pages together, save as 2 pages. Which 2 pages? Fourth and fifth page together you want it. So close it up. Fourth and fifth page together you want it as a video. You just can download it very easily. Page 4 and 5 together, and 2 audios you have to place together. Do you want to download it as a separate page? No, you download it as a single page. Just click on single page. So single video it will be downloaded, both this ayah and that ayah. And I think I didn't give the video to the 5th page. So this is how you do it. And if you want, you should also have added, what we say, the Quranic background to it. Okay, video background to it. I'll just show you the ayah that we had downloaded. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, it was somewhere here. There's a beautiful ayah. This is the beautiful, what we say, recitation. And alhamdulillah, this is done. Single ayah project. Hopefully, you all loved it, dear sisters and brothers. Alhamdulillah, we are done with the topic of Quranic reminders. We have learned to create the stuffs in different ways, in different topics, and different what we say. We have touched it in entirety, and Alhamdulillah, and I hope that I have given this thing its due haq, because this needs it needs to be conveyed in its full, in its entirety, and I expect the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through this what we say, this topic of ours that we have covered today. And hopefully that you hope I'm hopeful that you all will create something for the deen of Allah. Will you all start to serve the deen of Allah through this skill that you are learning, that you have learned in today's session, inshallah ta'ala. So jazakumullah khairan, dear sisters and brothers. Take care of yourselves, inshallah. Tomorrow would be a holiday, inshallah. Tomorrow Sunday we are taking off, inshallah. On Monday, inshallah, let's all be gathered together more with much spirit to learn more. Inshallah, on the Monday session, you are going to learn something called as mind mapping, how you're going to mind map the things very perfectly in the form of the quotations, in the form of the various social media posters, posts, and something like that. And Monday's class would be, inshallah, very excellently done, inshallah. Inshallah, very excellent topics you're going to learn on the Monday session, inshallah. Let's all be gathered together again, inshallah, to learn more and get more, our most out of this course. And yes, sisters and brothers, tomorrow you are going to have an off, so please utilize this time very wisely and cover up all of the missed topics, cover up whatever was being taught from day 1 to day 6. Tomorrow, I just want you all to submit in whatever work was being put up, whatever homeworks were put up. Please submit it after the session, after tomorrow's holiday, inshallah. So, alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we are done with today's session. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera.